a 6. Oh my gosh, this thing is a blimp.
What's going on, everybody? We are in one of my favorite places to be in the month of October. We are in northern Wisconsin, and we are going to go chase some gigantic Northwoods smallmouth bass. The fishing up here this time of year can be very hit or miss, and it's all weather dependent. Just like anything else in fishing, it's really good when the weather's, everything lines up. But that can happen up here, and you can catch some of the biggest inland smallmouth. And these aren't Great Lakes fish, but my PB for a while, it was a 6'1". It was caught up here. I caught a 656 last year, this same week, and that was my biggest inland bag of smallmouth at right around 25 pounds for my best 5 for that day. That's another video. I can link it so y'all can head over and check it out. That was just a catch fest. It was one of those days where everything lined up. It was perfect. But that's what we're here to do. It's been a little bit more mild of a fall than it was last year for sure. The leaves up here are still pretty green. And last year when I was up here, it looked like the woods was on fire. But of course I got here in the dark, so I really couldn't see everything. But yeah, we're gonna go out real early in the morning and we're gonna grind all day to see if we can come up with some of the biggest smallmouth that I've ever caught out of inland lakes.
Well, here we go. All backed in, boats in the water, ready to rock and roll. We've been here for about 45 minutes or so. I had a bunch of stuff to get ready, and it was pitch black when I showed up, but got it all ready to rock and roll. It's blowing out of the north. It's supposed to blow like 15 miles an hour today for like the high, but these lakes that I'm fishing, they're not super big, so they won't get super rough. A little more manageable at least, but I'm excited. It looks like a good day. Bite might be a little bit tough just because no sun. Smallmouth and sunlight, they love it. But there's gonna be a wind direction change. Got a little bit of warmer weather coming, so I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. We're gonna get out here and see what we can find. I've seen a couple, but nothing real big yet. No big groups or anything, but kind of figured with this weather, cloudy. The wind will help, but I'd love to throw some little finessey stuff at them. But I just don't think, just with these conditions, that's conducive. That little finessey stuff I've found works really good when it's sunny, because smallmouth are sight feeders. They want to see it. Something very minnow. Tennessee shad. I have an Alabama rig out too, because they will bite that here, especially this time of year. They definitely will. But I'm gonna play around with some swim bait sizes a little bit, just to see what I can come up with. But yeah, they eat big baits like this up here, so we're gonna huck this thing around for a bit and see what happens. There you go. True bass head, 4.3 Kitech. And it's just easier to throw it. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's two. Yeah. There he comes. Come on, eat it. Oh, dude, there's a freaking wad of them though. Holy crap, they're big. Think? Oh my gosh, they're all right next to the boat now. Gosh dang it.
Gosh dang it. I'm gonna get that northern accent down one day.
Well, I'm gonna get that southern accent down.
Gosh dang it. You died? That's the biggest thing that cracks me up. Why say 2 words when you can just say 1?
Oh, there's some good cabbage right here. That's why I've been fishing here. There's one.
The ones that still want to go through whether the economy is bad. If they want to
Oh, it is a bass. It's a freaking big one too. Holy crap. Oh. Yeah, I just boat flipped him.
5-pounder.
Not quite a 5, but
A 4-pounder.
yeah, he's probably close to 4. God, he ain't too bad. Spot locking here. That's the first one of the trip right there. Number 1. I'm gonna weigh him just to get an idea. 341. Oh, dude, he jacked me up big time. He got one Kitech completely all sideways, and he ripped the tail off of another one. There you go. Yeah, that'll help. There we go. Oh, that feels a little better. Big head shake. Big head shake. On the old Damiki rig. He's still not a giant. Oh, that's a good one. That's a real good one. Oh yeah. Oh, he's probably 4. Hold on, I gotta go to the back of the boat and land this thing. Now that's the one we're looking for. Gosh dang, that is a chunk. And I'm taking a video right now too. That is a good one. Look where he's got that thing. Top dead center, TDC. You could come up here and just catch big smallmouth with me.
Yeah, I'd enjoy that.
I bet this one's probably 4. 423. Well, on the phone with my buddy Ethan, I catched the first 2. Last one was a 423. The first one was a 3.5. It's been not too bad. That last one had that Damiki choke though. Yep, we're gonna throw that thing a little bit more. As much as I love throwing an Alabama rig, with it being something that I can't do, like out on tour and on the road, I do try to find other ways to get them to bite. Just because I want to know what to do when things get tough. Like, obviously, an Alabama rig works, hands down. It's a fish catching machine. But, you know, when I fish the invitationals, like, I can't use it. So I got to figure out other ways to make a bite. So that's what I'm doing, trying to figure out different ways to make a bite. Yep. And boom, there's another one. He had all the hooks. Healthy one. Still a little skinny. 3.5 pounder. We're still looking for big ones, but I'll take catching these things too. Spitting up crayfish everywhere. Look at that. That's what he spit up. That tiny little thing. Little rusty crayfish. Claws all over. Here's a whole one too. Well, we know they're eating crayfish and bait fish, so we really haven't narrowed anything down. But we're catching. That's what matters. All right, y'all. Well, to help keep up with my daily intake of protein that I need to do to reach my fitness goals, I pack a lot of food. A lot of food. I already ate one of them, but I got a bunch of level 1 protein bars. 2 different flavors in here right now. I got the pumpkin spice crunch and the chocolate peanut butter pretzel. And then the First Form meat sticks. These things are delicious. But I also have 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And then for dinner, I have 2 chicken wraps. So, I mean, nothing real special. Real simple. I mean, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are a good source of, your sugars, carbs to help fuel you while you're out here fishing. Normally I don't eat a lot of meats, like meat sandwiches when I'm out on the boat, but obviously I'm going to be out here I'm out here for 12 hours, dark to dark, basically. So I have the chicken wraps as like my dinner, but I feel like if I eat too much meat, like a ham sandwich or a turkey sandwich or something like that, I just get like almost weighted down throughout the day. So yeah, I eat a lot of the level 1 bars, a couple meat sticks, normally like 1 or 2 in a day, in a long day, and then peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And I don't have it in here today, but I do also make level 1 shakes as well, just to help me get my protein goals. First Form makes a bunch of really good products that you can take with you anywhere to help you reach your protein goals for the day. Protein is a must-have, guys. It's a must-have in your diet, and you need to be taking enough of it in every single day. Normally, if you have a goal weight, you want to do a gram of protein per pound. So I want to get up to just over 200 pounds. I'm trying to take in more than 200 grams of protein a day. So I'm eating a lot of food. I packed the boat full of it. First Form's got everything I need. It's fantastic stuff. Check it out. Oh, I made a little bit of a move. We're kind of fishing an offshore high spot. It's got some coontail on it. And we did have one big one come out of there, but it's been tough. A mid-morning lull. The lake isn't very big, so we'll probably run around a little bit. Fish some other stuff that we haven't fished before. Just trying to learn something new. Find something else. I mean, there's big ones in here. I know there's. I'm looking for a 7. That's the goal. I'd love to catch one about 7 pounds. And I know they live here. I mean, I caught one 650 something, 656 last year. I caught a 6'1" out of here. My buddy Chris, when we were together, he caught a 6'2". So there's the potential for some really big fishes here. So we're gonna keep plugging away. There we go. He ain't very big, but he's got a good attitude. Oh, he's actually not small. He ain't huge though. But he has a mouth full of hooks. Well, he got all of them. That's a chunk. It's a healthy one, but this will finish my 5 fish limit. They're all just bricks. Like, it's so cool. So cool. 368. Not even 4 pounds. Give this 18.67. This is another healthy one. Not a giant. Yep. That's a good one too. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, they've been finicky today. Goodness gracious, that's a big one. That's a big one. I might put this one in the box to see if I can get some more of these ones to bite. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. Uh-huh. Look at the scar on his head. Look at that. Oh my goodness. What a beaut. Oh. Wow. 476. We got a dang good one. The water's cold, so I'm trying not to get my hands super wet. But look at that thing. Oh my gosh. And look at the dent that she's got on her head. Oh, just a gut. Oh. Oh, just big, healthy northern smallmouth right there. Golly. All right. That fish itself is, I mean, it's got to be 20-some years old. About 12 foot of water. It's out roaming around. There's a bunch of them with her. So I put her in the box just to try and see if I could get those other ones to go, but they kind of scattered out. It's like a 12-foot flat that just sharp tapers up, but then there's like a grass patch, and they feed around that grass patch on ciscos and suckers and all sorts of other stuff. I caught one here earlier this morning that spit up tons of like 1.5 to 2 inch crayfish. So they're just feeding up right now. But like I said before, it's in windows, you know, like, so that's why I really tried to take advantage of that one biting and getting more to bite. But you know, it is what it is. We'll keep grinding. Let's try. We'll go back and forth. I feel like this thing triggers them when there's a group. I don't know if there's like more than one. that's another freaking big one too. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. That's gotta be like a 6. Oh my gosh, this thing is a blimp. Holy crap, we're going to the back of this one. I ain't messing around. Oh my gosh. What a hole. Oh my gosh, dude, I caught this fish last year. I caught this exact same fish last year. The little fin. Oh my goodness. She was $5.99 last year. Look at the belly on that thing. Oh my gosh. Locked at 604. Oh, she grew up a little bit since last year. Oh my goodness, that is incredible. She's growing up, she's gotten a little bit bigger. Oh, just an absolute tank. Tiny, the tiny little mouth and the really big gut. We gotta let her go. Need some more super glue. Oh, yes. I ain't Julie. But he's acrobatic. Oh. First cast with it, too. He's still... I don't know, he ain't small. It's been a long drought since I caught one, but there's another pretty one. Just a chunk. Fat. Gosh, I love doing this. Yeah. Oh. That was a freaking giant. Oh, that was big. That was probably another 5. I just saw the top of her when she came up. Oh. Yeah, dang it. I don't care if it's derby day or I'm out here filming or whatever I'm doing. I hate losing fish. Hate it. Oh gosh, that just grinds my gears. He didn't eat one of the top swim baits either. He went for one of the smaller ones. We'll let those cure up. Gosh. Let me try a different jerk bait. And get something down to their level. Yeah, that was a giant. So my jerk baits, I don't tie them up to the actual knot itself. I use the Norman speed clips, so I can just swap them out really quick. Big believer in that, and it gives, and I keep all the eyes and everything, or the eyelets and everything on the jerk baits. But it just gives it more action and makes it a lot easier to clean up. And do the same thing with my top waters. Easier. All right. Well, guys, I think that's pretty much it for today. It's getting kind of dark. Oh, but yeah, that's day one up here trying to chase down big ones. I think so far, I mean, I'm gonna fish until pitch black, but I'm not gonna be able to record anymore. But so far we're at just about 23 pounds. I'm still seeing some fish, and I'm gonna fish until it's absolutely pitch black. So if I catch something, I'll turn it back on and try to film it, but otherwise I'll see y'all back at the ramp.